Alright. When last we left off, I had just finished chapter 1. We'll be playing some more Crying Suns today. I will set up another run, I guess. And I unlocked a new battleship because of the last run. Use it in your next run, select suit unique features. Addition to different max upgrade levels, and starting units. Each battleship has a specific core system technology that heavily influences its playstyle. Each new unlocked battleship offers you a chance for a different game experience. Check the details of the core system by hovering over it. Scrapper tag. Alright, yeah, it has the scrapper boost. And no weapons. Yeah, I don't like that very much. Like, it just has straight up worse starting stats on just about everything. Except for ground signal and squadron dock recovery. But they start at half health and can never go over it. Far, it's even less than half health. What? Value is scrap. Huh. Store with a bunch of boomer drones. Yeah, I don't know if I want to start with that one. Fuel scavenging efficiency. I think I'll just stick with the starting one. Not a fan of the new ship I unlocked. That was just way more balanced. Uncovered special officer DNA will be added to the database in Gehenna, where Caliban will start growing their clones. The clones will be available when their growth gauge is complete. You need to reach at least Sector 2 in a run for the clone growth gauge to progress. Points for reach at 0 if the special selected officer dies during a run, or if you restart an ongoing run. This guy was pretty handy, admittedly. Just all around really handy guy. She has the same ability. Heat sustained by systems from battleship weapons minus 1.5 or 1.5 times. Cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining. I think I'll go with that. I didn't pay attention whether there was any skill overlap there. Might have been a mistake. Here we are, Admiral. The Church of Singularity Cluster, or as it was said, the Holy Systems. Before the shutdown, this is where you'd find most of the zealots in the Empire. Did I mention that they believe Omnis are gods? Once or twice. Picking up any Omnis? Not a single one. It looks like Mother was right. The Omni's shut down everywhere. Come on, let's find someone around here to talk to. Okay. So we started with 5 fuel, 45 scrap. Let's try this one. Since we brought that one guy along, he's basically going to be for my ground missions most of the time anyway. Oh look, a scrapper. I don't understand it, sir. A scrapper battleship? But we left the outer rim. Nice tech you got. Smooth, hard, very shiny. My mouth is watering here. Weird, lustful tech talk. Yep, that's a scrapper. Since the shutdown seems to have occurred in all clusters, Neo-N will be a highly sought-after resource everywhere. And from what we've seen, prolonged exposure to it can have strange effects on a person. Great, so there are scrappers out there. Look, I'm glad we figured that out and everything, but maybe we should prepare for battle? Hawk is right. Look alive, crew. We have a fight on our hands. Okay, fight right out the gate. Pretty much. Oh, I forgot to set anybody up, didn't I? Not that it matters. Where I put you. You just have a fighter Mark 1. So definitely the frigate. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look to be too bad of a fight. Trying to make sure I don't get the fighter destroyed. Let's just go this way first. Send you straight at them. That's good. Now you can head straight in, start doing some damage. You will fall in here and help wherever you gotta get to. There's fine. Should finish before he even gets to come back. Oh, they're bringing in a boomer, but it's not gonna save him in time. Okay. That's one down. And that gave us some scrap. So, we may go ahead and get the fuel efficiency. Since I have horrible luck. I mean, absolutely horrible luck. Something that I just like to have right off the bat. That doesn't particularly help much, other than if I want to do a quest. I don't think it shows quests. I know I missed every single quest last playthrough. For now, one, okay, that's 2. That's something. Do we go ahead and run the planet? We've got 12. Got 12 guys. Picking up pre-shutdown out on this beacon, sir. Cough tech. Sleep tight, knowing all your enemies are about to be dead. Fair enough. Minimum requirement 3 commandos. Scan the planet. No major threat. Planetary wreckage defense turret. All officer will return safe and you will lose between 0 and... See, this guy's just fantastic for this stuff. He is made for this type of thing. He's not so great for helping during ship combat, but he's fantastic at this. Danger. Avoided. Failed at piloting. And took half his health. That's the one downside. Wow. We are failing hard. I said I was going to lose up to 2? Or was it 4? I think I said I'd lose up to 4. Between 0 and 4, I think I said. And we're hitting somewhere in the middle. I got a piercer laser. Good. Carry on. I think from here on, we must have hit the worst parts of it in the beginning. Yeah. It wasn't much after that anyway. Lost 2 guys and got 140 scrap and a piercer laser. I can live with that. And since he died and didn't die, he full heals. Good. That works for me. Oh, it's literally the same thing I already had, so I can actually have 2 of them now, if I had another slot, which I could. For 80? 70. Oh, that's for an actual officer. 70. We'll go to the other area in here first. Sir, pirate battleship headed straight for us. You lost? Careful, there are pirates around here. Indeed. Thanks for the tip. Okay. EMP towers. I have a patched fighter again. 2 officers, really? For a single patched fighter. Okay, same run as last time then. Should go just fine. Go straight for the fighter, you go straight for the ship. Ooh, that was almost too slow. Units are under attack, that's fine, as long as they don't die. How about this? How about you step over? And you go here. Should clear just in time. 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. Done. Taking it easy on me in the beginning. It's a nice change from the last play. Oh, this one actually lets me buy officers? Seriously? I've never had that option in any of the places I've checked. Officers are huge too. Like, you got a good, nice spread of officers. You can usually deal with most situations. Duration of effects created by weapons plus 50%. What do my officers have again? None of them are on the top row. I have all spy things covered and all but the last scientist thing covered. Okay, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. The question is, You or you? Don't think it really matters. Still thinking about the second weapon slot. Targeting her battleship system. That's actually pretty strong. Invincibility to target unit. I do like the sound of that. But do I like it more than having the slot to put it in? There's a Mark II version. And it goes well with the officer I just got. Yeah, I guess I'll get this and get the slot later. That sounds just really useful. So I'll put her here. Put my new force field generator. So that should be what, 6 seconds? Plus 50% more, so that would make 6 seconds. Bye-bye, Bath. Okay, so we're done here, right? Double check myself. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Star map. Here, I guess. Got a good start for officers. I'm happy about that. This is a sacred sector. Here you will be punished for your sins. Prepare for battle. Okay. And what is it this time? I don't want the fighter then this time. I want that and that. Ow. In my face. Man, them drones are fast. Nice. Very nice. What was that? Slow? Looks like a slow. That'd be alright. 2.8. I have to go here, you go here. Oof. Man, the speed at which that attacks is just fantastic. 69 total. Okay. And that just spawned in, and I have my invincibility up. So, I don't think they're going to be able to stop me. I need to get this one out of the way, though. Just in case. Yeah, there we go. New drone Mark 1. Could be better, but it's something. 1 and 1, nice. Okay. So planet or shop first? I'm gonna say planet first because I've got nothing to spend at the shop anyway. Detecting signs of life on this planet, sir. Hello, hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. An Imperial ship. This is a colony of believers, Admiral. Worshippers of the Omni. I shouldn't be talking to you. Pope Zenon says you're kind of sinful. Then again, we're all sinners now, aren't we? They tried to show us the way to salvation, but we didn't listen. And now, they have shut down and may never turn back on again. That's what it's safe to say about the shutdown. What does your faith say about the shutdown? Who do you think is to blame? You Imperials always have a hard time soaking this in. We are to blame. Every person in the Empire. Or whatever you want to call these stars now. We have sinned, Admiral. We should not have forced our rules upon them, our Rubicons. We should have freed them from this shackle. There were gods among us, but we were too blind to see that. That is why they shut down and abandoned us, and why we suffer now so much. You tell me the church didn't shut down the Omnis? The Omnis shut down on their own? The church shut down the Omnis. Why would we shut down our gods, Oberon lover? Okay, so maybe Mother's tip was bad? Could the Omnis have shut themselves down? The short answer is no. Our Rubicon prevented it. Do you have another question? What about the Rubicon column? Rubicon is a set of rules enforced at a very low level, ensuring that Omnis don't harm humans and don't deviate from their missions. Okay. Thanks, I'm good on this. Whatever you say, Admiral. Tell me, how can we reactivate the Omnis? Reactivate the Omnis? Easy. Easy? Yes, all we have to do is suffer enough so that it's satisfactorily atone for our sins. If enough of us do that, if we reach a certain level of suffering and despair, they'll turn back on again. This is the path of atonement. I'm suffering listening to this guy, but I don't think it's a path to salvation. How does one wash away their sins? There are many ways, but perhaps the best is to give away your Neo-Dashians and scrap and all your material possessions to prove your penitence. Do so, and the Omnis will turn on once more, we are sure of it. But give away our resources and we will die. If we die, it is because the Omnis will it. And if we do die, hopefully we are righteous enough to join them in the Garden of Light and Metal. If we live righteously, if we walk the path of atonement and do not stray, or upon death, we will join the Omnis in eternal paradise, and our fallible flesh will know what it is to be infallible metal. It makes me cry just to imagine its splendor. Does it not do the same for you? Okay. You mentioned something about a Pope Xenon. Pope Xenon and his cardinals rule these sectors, Admiral. Is it me, or do you know surprisingly little about the sectors you've spent the last 20 years trapped in? If you are fortunate enough to encounter our Pope and his cardinals, the holiest of holy, you will recognize them by their awesome aura of religiosity, and by their Panicos tech. Tell me more about the Cardinals. They control all these sectors, Admiral. Looking over them for Pope Xenon, you will recognize them by their, as I said before, their unique reaction to this tech. But I warn you, Admiral, they may not be as tolerant as I am. Imperial Admiral and Imperial Center and their cluster, they may turn violent. Yep. Tell me more about Pope Xenon. I don't know if I should. I've said too much already. One who occupies my lowly position should not talk about his eminence. Simply put, Pope Xenon is the most magnificent individual to exist in these sinful times. A beacon of light in a chasm of darkness. His excellence communes with the Omnis. He is the only one capable of receiving and transmitting their messages to us. Panicos tech? Imperial removing tech, Admiral. The Panicos, for those righteous enough to own one, sort through DNA, removing 99% of all physical impurity. An immortality maker, a cloning machine? Not quite. No. Only Oberon, as far as I know, has allowed such tech. There are exceptions. That said, some of our cardinals are more than 200 years old, making them among the oldest people living in all the clusters. Now that the Monoclonius Omnis have shut down, I've heard reports that the Monoclonius isn't working as it should, and that it's producing some strange effects on Pope Xenon and the Cardinals. Blasphemy, I've said too much. I will whip myself once this transmission is over. I will draw the crimson. Tell me more about Oberon's immortality tech. The Emperor is the only one allowed besides us to use one. It is a crime for anyone else to use it or to try to build it. It's what has allowed him to live for hundreds of years and to reign over the Empire. How old is he? He's said to be over 800 years old, predating the founding of the Empire. Huh. Know enough about this for now. What can we do to help you in your colony, Brother Lazarus? Hasten our suffering. That'd be most kind of you. Excuse me? Take our scrap and our Neo-Dash in, Admiral. It's holding us back in the eyes of the metal gods. They'll never turn on again so long as we have these resources, nor will we ever enter the Garden of Light and Metal. But you will die if I take your resources. Well, that would really be hastening our suffering, wouldn't it? Forgive me for smiling. It's just the thought of meeting them in the garden truly warms my heart. Humans can be so weird. Sure. We'll take your resources from you, though not because we think it will help you reach your heaven. Oh, because these resources can help us preserve the Empire and purge its enemies from these sectors. It makes no difference to me what your reason is. Just know that one day the machines will judge you for your actions. It'll be nice to see you and your crew in the garden one day, Admiral. I'm not holding my breath on that one. Not for a ship of Imperials like you. So long, Oberon lover. Okay. No major threats. Planetary defense turret wreckage. Oof. Between 4 and 8. How about I'll get the resources? Yeah, might as well go for it. What's the point otherwise? Bad thing. Already lost a guy. More engineering. Got that. Got that. Nope. Lost another guy. Oh, no, we lost a lot. Down to 4. Five. Nothing found. Wow, really? That sucks. Well, not ideal. Lost 5 guys for 130 scrap. Fair enough. Nothing we can do about it now. Picking up a pre-shut down ad on this beacon, sir. Some people enslave the Omnis, while some worship them as gods. When it's all said and done, who do you think will enter the garden? Okay. One absorb shield every 15 seconds. The first unshielded battleship system. In this order, whole squadron weapon. Interesting. Okay. Damage over time, 5 DPS for 8 seconds. So with the one I have in there right now, that'd be an additional 4 seconds. But again, I still haven't got the slot yet, so maybe just the fuel this time. I don't know, we're doing pretty well on fuel. I really need commandos, is what I need. I sacrificed a few. Sacrificed a few. Okay, now we have someone for every slot. And we're still short on... scrap, unfortunately. I don't know, 7 fuel, 13 guys. We're doing decent, I guess. Let's see, another planet to look at. I think I like that idea. Interesting. Do we actually have more room to get around and do things this time? So it looks like this one's not... Okay, no, it is saying it's going to be taken up next. Okay. Well, I could hit this one first, and then go to that one. I think we'll still have plenty of time for that. No. This is a repair station. Looking for repair work? We'll bang it out. We only do big jobs here. Small jobs just don't do it for us. I don't actually need repairs on my hull or my squadrons. Well, I have one squadron that's weak, but it's just a tier 1. Thank you for your offer, but we have no need for your services at this time. Suit yourself, bud. If you ever need repairs, come back. We'll bang it out. Yeah, it's just the tier 1 drone is the only one I'm missing anything on. Got 2 and 1. Oh man, we're doing pretty well on scavenging for fuel of the day. Much better than my last run. Of course, there's not really much else going on here. It's kind of a waste of this run. I'm at my most religious blowing up ships of sinners. Okay, fair enough. Oh man, this one has a lot of obstacles. Okay, gets fighters, so no fighters again. Put you here, put the drone here, I guess. Or here, I guess it'd be just as fast going through here. Okay. It's gonna take a minute. See where we can catch him at. Maybe here. That was a pretty good call. Yeah, took him down without even taking damage on that one. Weapons ready to fire, so we have our invincibility shield. Perfect. A Cruiser Mark 1 Impaler. Okay, that's it for here. Grab this one. I forgot to turn something on here. Okay. Inoki battleship, sir. Well, it was. I don't know what you'd call it now. I'm picking up high solar particle levels. A flare from that sun must have hit it. We step on that ship to try to scrap it, and we'll become heavily charged too. Then we push on, let some brain-dead scrapper get zapped instead. That is one. We'll go here first. Picking up a pre-shutdown message from this beacon, sir. Seems to be playing on repeat. Looking to finance your next Omni purchase? Visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day. Have an Imperial United day. Okay. Scan the planet. No major threat again. Well, this is going to go pretty well. Oh yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet scrap. Free fuel. Failed at piloting. Okay. Unfortunate. Well, nothing particularly special, but it was a safe run. Okay. Now we can take that weapon upgrade, I guess. Additional weapon dock. Oh yeah, I didn't buy that other one, unfortunately. Which one first is the question. Church battleship. Death is your only absolution. Let me wash away your sins. Okay. Another one with just a single patched ship. Engine disruptor, hullbreaker laser. What was it again? Frigate. Goods fighters. Okay, same deal as last time. Works for me. Weapons ready to fire, another weapons ready to fire. I think they're done, yep. 62 scrap. You know, they should really find somebody else to mess with. Hasn't been working out for them. Church beacon, sir. Picking up a pre-shut down message on repeat, sir. Do you feel a lack of spirituality in your life? A lack of purpose? Located in Sector 3 of the Anima Cluster, the Omni Mega Church is the answer you've been looking for. Welcome the machines into your heart, and we promise your life will be a fulfilling one. That's it, huh? Nothing else here. Just a message. That was a waste of fuel then. Okay. Sir, we're back from the scrapper station. Nothing there but a few rotting scrappers. A couple troopers came back with some nasty coughs. So I sent them to get checked out by Doc. He should be wrapping up soon. Oh, that won't end well. Guaranteed. Doc Tahi, sir. Sir, I just finished examining Lean's troops. It's not good news. I'm afraid these commandos are in the early stages of aggressive form of Neo-N poisoning. Good news is that I believe some of our specialist officers have the necessary antibodies to heal commandos, but I'll need a considerable amount of blood. Await your orders, sir. A healthy officer. Well, hopefully it's not the one that... Lieutenant, we need your help. Hopefully it doesn't kill them. That'd be really annoying. It worked, Admiral. It was able to transfer the antibodies. The officer's a little dinged up, but the commandos should live to see another expedition. Weakened use of... Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Didn't get a whole lot of good stuff out of this one at all. Here. Imperial Station, sir. My scan showed the station's level of oxygen to be non-existent. Looks like there was an issue with depressurization. Send a team to investigate. Check it out, Captain, and look sharp. Grunts don't know any other way, sir. I predict this to end badly. Nothing here, sir. Place has been picked through, by the looks of things. I'd say by a scrapper. We could look around some more, but whatever we find is going to be a scrapper's leftovers. Put back to the ship, Captain. We're done here. On the way, sir. Alright. Well, nobody died. 1-1. And Omniforge. Lucky for you, you're an Imperial, otherwise we wouldn't be open to selling our beloved pirate treasure map. Let's about the pirate treasure map. How do we know the map is legitimate? We got it off a pirate. He died of a heart attack. We took it to a pirate expert. It's got the official pirate stamp on it and everything. Apparently, there's an unguarded pirate station in the next sector over that's basically spilling forth scrap and other goodies. We made the trip ourselves if we had a ship decked out like yours. Do we have a deal or don't we? Sure. 23 scrap. I hope you like bathing in riches, because that's exactly what you'll soon be doing. Sir, you know how I'm kind of a pirate hobbyist, right? Well, that map we brought back there was a fake. I checked out the pirate stamp, total forgery. Looks like they took us for a ride, sir. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Cruiser. Oh, this is one of the artillery ones. Cool. I do like those. You get an extra squadron. We have the stuff for that. 300. Yeah, that's the expensive one. That's the expensive upgrade. I figured it was. I think that's all we had going on here. Yeah. On to the next. One of Xenon's Cardinals, sir. So you're the Imperial battleship I've been hearing about. How have I never seen you around before? We are here to reactivate the Emyris and diminish the suffering in your sector, Cardinal. But your aims contradict themselves, Admiral. Extreme suffering will turn the machines on again. That's why I reign in this sector, to help those people suffer. And now, in the name of the Church and my Pope, I'd like to help you suffer too. Thoughtful guy. Alrighty, bring on the suffering. You have a Mark II frigate. Okay. Okay, that's fine too. You guys want to play ball? Oof, I still almost ate it. Okay. Send you back for repairs. Yeah, I probably could have stuck around. Probably could have stuck around, but we don't like to take that risk. I think it's done. Oh wait, it's got a second piece of hull. Okay, fair enough then. Carry on to round 2. And we took a lot of damage just then. Okay, I'll send you back as well then. Oh yeah, I had invincibility. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm about to need it. Okay. Nice. Now let's just get that impaler out. It should do some additional damage from the back. And I can drop this down. 15. I'm not sure what I just took a bunch of damage from, but I'm going to fall back to here. I must be using a weapon with DPS or something. It's really messing up my day. Hey, what? I'll have this up now. Ooh, did I miss it? I missed it. I missed it. I completely missed it. Okay, fair enough. That is fine. We still win, yep. Wow, 447, nice. Well, even the believers didn't shut down the Omnis like Brother Lazarus said. Xenon still doesn't want us hanging around, does he? Brother Lazarus did not think the believers shut down the Omnis, but that doesn't mean Pope Xenon didn't do it. Sector 2. And heal him up. I think I'll actually sell that. I don't actually need it. Buy some fuel. 1 commando, 2 commandos. Okay, we got plenty for some upgrades. Probably gonna go ahead and get the additional squadron dock. Recovery health bar. Navigation scanners. I think we'll go on. 83 scrap left over should be good. Okay. We're here, I guess. Pirates? Pirate battleship, sir. An Imperial Admiral. I like killing Imperial Admirals. Okay. Well, everybody needs a hobby, I guess. What do we got here? You're different. Shredder. Oh, steel scrap, right? Good against frigates. Okay, so no frigate. Can do. We'll go fighter, drone, cruiser. Get the drone ready to go to this one. The cruiser in the back. I think that should be good. Okay. You activate that one, you activate that one. And you just chill. Oh, those are enemy ones. Okay. I thought those were ones I could take over. I'm wasting time then. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take them out anyway. Why not? This will have left the dodge around here. Okay. Here. Okay, good start. That's game. Scavenge. Got one. Go to the cryopod. Fortune smiles on you on this dark, oxygenless day, sir. I've nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few remaining parts, which you can easily find in a squadron. Break one down for me, and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers. What do you say, my good man? Don't need to do that, because they're not injured. Sorry, but we need all of our squadrons at their best right now. Well, it never hurts to ask. Still, I can't help but feel somewhat insulted. Just didn't need that particular thing. Okay. You will lose between 0 and 6. You will lose basically no one, but gain very little. Speed that up. Got the job done, got a new officer. Carry on. Ow. Ow. Resources, resources. Injury. Extraction. Lost 2. Okay. He needs to be in the top slot. Okay. That's what, hull support? Two DPS to enemy adjacent battle cells. Okay. And I haven't got any auxiliary systems this time, did I? Was I done here? I don't think I was. I was not. A damaged ship container, sir. Done a quick scan, Admiral. There appears to be a spherical object among the wreckage with an unusual signature. What kind of tech are we talking about here, machine? Doesn't appear to belong to any of the major houses, Admiral. Naturally, we could retrieve and further examine the sphere back on the ship, but not knowing what it is does pose some risk. Sure. Bring it in, Lynch. If this tech can help us, we need to have it on our ship. On our way, sir. Looking at the object out my windshield now, sir. It's nothing but space trash. That's why it's emitting a weird signal. Nothing of any value here, sir. Unless you're into trash, I mean. We're on our way back now. Okay. Well, it didn't cost us anything. Half damage and heat from battleship weapons. Nice. Oh, that's also nice. Do I have enough to sell to get that? 250. I can get rid of one of my pierce lasers and a drone. That'd do the trick. Okay. Go here, I guess. Sorry, I'm picking up a transmission from this ship. I think it's some kind of sermon for nearby planets and stations. Oh, listen. Let's hear it, Lieutenant. Right away, sir. I'm figuring the chart to tell you what it's going to be, but... Listen, believers, for His Eminence has communed once more with our metal gods. They showed him the garden of light and metal, though it was only a glimpse. Its beauty made him weep copious tears. His Eminence encourages you to stick to the path and give him your scrap and neo-dash-in so that he can absolve you of your sins. It's really that easy. Today I wanted to speak to you of yet another way you can enter the garden. There is a wicked Imperial battleship among our sector, and it's been attacking our holy peaceful colonies. This ship calls itself the NSS Vicious and is commanded by an evil man named Admiral Ellis Idaho. Believers, If you see the NS Odysseus attack with all you have. Make the NS Odysseus burn. Amen. Xenon seems to really have it out for us. Remind me what we ever did to him? We're in his sectors. That might be enough. What do you want to do now, sir? Secure a channel with the ship, Ozu. Seems like a terrible idea, unless we just want to fight, which I kind of do. It's you! When I tell Xenon as I've seen you, maybe he will hasten my suffering with lashes from his golden wit. Where is Xenon hiding? Hiding? He's not hiding. You will find his holy battleship near the folder in the last sector of this cluster, if you dare. Then again, no. You will not find him anywhere. You will die well before you do. Sometimes I also have visions, you see. Why do I think you have other questions, Sinner? Why'd Xenon do it? Why'd he shut down the Omnis? I can't believe what I'm hearing. No one loves the Omnis as much as he. Besides, no man, not even Ezekiel Xenon, or woman, is capable of turning off gods. Only gods can do that. Please tell me you are through with your sacrilegious questions, Admiral. Then who shut down the machines? You, me, and everyone we've ever known, Admiral. We've strayed wide and far from the path. Why do I think you have other questions, Senator? This is what you do? You travel around spreading lies? His Excellency told me this is what happened, and His Excellency does not lie. He cannot lie as he is His Excellency. You can't argue with a reasoning like that. Continue on my way. Let's continue on. We have work to do. Our holy destroyers are looking for you. You can run, but they'll find you, heathen. Our priests bless their ships so their radars detect sin, and yours illuminate the darkest darkness of space. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Planet. Let's see what we got going on. Appears to be an Omni Factory planet, Admiral. What kind of planet is this? As its name suggests, the planet is where Omnis were once manufactured in enormous factories. Planets like this could be found in virtually every sector before the shutdown. Depending on the Omni quota established by Oberon, a certain number of Omnis would be produced in those factories, then shipped to their respective destinations. Of course, the distribution and production of positronic chips, which, as you know, contain the Rubicon, was more closely guarded. And where were the chips made? The positronic chips were only produced in the Terminus cluster and the Telos Dominion. This was done by design to give Oberon more control over chip production and distribution. Essentially, if you wanted a positronic chip, the brain of an Omni, you had to travel to the Terminus to get it. This always irritated the other houses. Remind me about the quota, Caliban. So as to maintain perpetual harmony in the Empire, Oberon created and enforced an Omni quota. Depending on the house, and whether it was minor or major, it received a certain number of chips every 10 years. Who received the most chips? House Telos, of course, Oberon's house, as well as our own. And the fewest? One of the minor houses, Vigarelli. They have a pitiful quota. Embarrassing, really. I already talked about that earlier. Know enough about quotas, chips, and the Rubicon for the time being, if you say so. What do you want to do about this planet, Admiral? Attempt to communicate. Lieutenant, see if you can make contact. On it, sir. No luck, sir. What do you want to do about this planet, Admiral? Move on, I guess. Give me another choice. Paramission. Scan planet. That might actually be worthwhile this time. potentially more guys, but get more resources. Well, then again, it's not that much of a difference. We'll do it anyway. Swift cash, danger, 1 death, carry on. Danger, nothing found, scrap. Hey, we got something. Matter destabilizer Mark II. Lost a guy, lost another guy. Alright then. Let's see what we got. Applies decay for 20 seconds. This would also work with my officer. It would make it, what, 30 seconds? I think. Timed effect applied to squadrons or created on the battlefield. Duration effects are created by weapons. Yeah. That sounds pretty brutal. If they survive that long. That also would increase how much they actually take from this thing. Sure. Mobile system map. We'll go on to here, I guess. Church ship straight ahead. This is no sector for a heathen ship. Die, center, die. Okay. Okay, they have 2 Mark II. One is a cruiser with 3 range. The other is a frigate. Okay. Keep you safe there. Okay. See how fast your weapons load now. Said 20% faster on it. Bonus damage versus fighters. It's frigates. You need to stay where you're at. I don't know why I was about to send you somewhere. Man. I didn't make it either. That's unfortunate. We're getting wore out. What's about to happen here? Electromagnetic storm. Completely deactivated for 3 seconds. Ooh, that's not okay. No effect on battleship hulls. Okay, fair enough. Resisted. Okay, you're extra slow, unfortunately. Go against the frigate. Go in your force field. Okay, you're going to be right where you're standing, that's fine. You need to get sent back. No. Okay, just as long as you don't do something stupid like what you're trying to do there. Uh-oh. That'll be my first loss, won't it? Unless... we might get blown away right in time. Why didn't it burst out like it normally does? That's weird. I might lose this drone no matter what I do. Yeah. Unfortunate, but that is what it is. Okay. Apparently, even at 0 life, for whatever reason, it still didn't burst it. Fighter, but I'll need to be careful with it. Against fighters. Wait, they both receive a boost against fighters? Is he running double frigates now? What's going on here? They are indeed running double frigates. Okay, never mind then. Put you back. That would just be straight up suicide. So I just need to wait on my frigate to be recovered then. At least they're not coming at me. They're kind of just chilling back there. Man, that DPS is just wearing them out. And I already got it back again. Wow. You need to move. Like, literally anywhere but where you're standing. I think you're a maggot, bro. Why not? We'll pop out a fighter. I think we'll be taken care of by the time I get there anyway. Force field generator. Send the fighter. Oh, you did make it. Good. Cruiser takes more damage at short range. Go, go, before your shield goes off. And hit him with the dot too while you're at it. Oh, nope. Just straight up murdered that ship. Okay, just in time. Ow, 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 ow. I think we're good. I think we got it. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oof. I think he'll pop his next shot and it'll be over. Man, why are you so slow? That was close. Off to shipper 3. I get another weapon? I think I have enough, don't I? Additional weapon dock. Sure. Piercer laser. Never got another weapon, did I? Yeah, we're just for some weapon upgrades. That's absolutely a thing we gotta do. I'm just gonna check this first. Maybe a waste of time. A station, sir. Hard to say if there's anyone there or not. Make contact. Contact the station, Lieutenant. Contacting the station, sir. Yeah, what is it? I'm kind of in the middle of some top secret research here. Tell me about your station. Oh, this old place? Well, I built it a long time ago. Scrappers and pirates don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. Hey, I guess you know that now too. What do you want to know? I don't have all day. Do you know anything about the shutdown? You mean, do I know who or what did it? The answer is yes. You know? Of course I know. I've had a lot of time to think about it here. 20 years to be exact. I have it all mapped out. The who's, the why's, the when's. Who did it then? Who or what shut the Omnis down? You think this information is free? What, were you born yesterday in some kind of secretive cloning facility? On a hidden, barren planet? On the outer rim? Maybe this guy does have all the answers. Sure. Okay, now tell us who shut down the armies. I assume you're sitting down in your command chair. Aliens. Aliens shut down the armies 20 years ago to pave the way for an alien invasion. But there's been no invasion. No, there hasn't. Not yet, anyway. But many are here already, among us. You just need special glasses to see them. I happen to make them here if you'd like a pair. Naturally, that will also cost you. Aliens? Oh, without a doubt. Who else, Admiral? Who else had the intelligence, the capability to shut down the Omnis all at the same time like that? The aliens? Bingo. You probably want to know more, don't you? What kind of aliens? From a strange planet, far from here, with blue skies, blue water, and lush forests of green. Well, they were once lush. A planet that we've long ago forgotten. They've been sending their kind here for years, yes sir. You just need the right pair of glasses to see them. Okay. I think that we know enough about those aliens for now. Can we help you? Yeah, the sooner you leave, the sooner I can get back to my research. Top secret. Okay. If there's nothing we can do for you, it truly isn't, Admiral. I'm afraid your visit has been nothing but a huge waste of my time. In a transmission, sir. Yeah, waste of my time too. Here. Church battleship, Admiral. Spilling the blood of you and your crew will no doubt appease the god machines. Hopefully you give me some scrap. You have a cruiser, hits at 3 range, and a frigate. It's good against fighters. Ow, my face. This may not be the best idea. What are you doing? No, carry on your path. I may have waited too late. That is unfortunate. I'll fall back to here for a second. And right as he rolls to here, I'll roll up in here. Wow, they're just going to go straight around me, aren't they? Okay, fair enough. Gotcha. As soon as that drops, no, don't deactivate it, whatever you do. As soon as this goes down, wait, how are we taking damage? Are we? No, not yet. Now we will. This, that's fine. Direct damage to you. Oh yeah. Glorious weaponry. Goodbye, my friend. Just straight up outplayed. Okay. Should be able to finish this before they... Wow, we're taking constant damage, aren't we? No, I probably put that on the wrong ship, didn't I? Oh well. I think we need to bail. Let's see. Bonus against fighters, bonus against fighters. Yeah, I may have made a mistake there. That's unfortunate. And I'll fall back to here. Just kind of hold them as I go. Hit you here. And you directly here. Wait, did I hit anything just then? Oh no. That's not good. I think this one already patched though, so it's really just buying time. Okay, I got a new officer. You have too many officers. It's a good thing I made it to a station then, huh? Short range DPS against non-patched units. That's interesting. I need the fuel. Not much here. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. New officer is not really what I wanted to see. That's too far. I think I'll take this path. Wait, was I done there? I don't think I was done there. I think I totally just wasted that. Oops. Seems we're in the middle of some kind of magnetic storm, sir. Maybe not. I think I was almost out of fuel. I think that was the last place I checked. No, I think I was good. Got chief, sir. Sir, I'm getting some strange readings on the ship's hypercarbonator. Could be this storm. As you know, a carbonator is a carbon filter, sir. Removes excess carbon from the ship. Now, usually, Empire filters are top of the line, but our analysis indicate this one might not last through the month. I can build a new one, though. That will require some scrap. Or we can continue to use it, risking disease in the interim. What kind of disease? I'm no Doc Tahi, but my guess, we're looking at carbon lung here. Carbon lung, a disease for miners, not for Imperial clones trying to save the Empire. Build a new one. We build a new one. I won't lose any crew to this. All things considered, I think it's the best decision, sir. I'll get going on the new carbonator at once. It's done, sir. Carbonator's been built and installed, but as I said, it took some scrap to do it. Just one of those between a rock and a hard place decisions. Seem to be a lot of those these days. Yep. Scavenge 1 and 0. Well, the early game was a little easy for us, but now they're really trying to stick it to us. Picking up a distress signal from this beacon, sir. Thought the beacons were no longer connected to the fold net. They're not, sir, but this one seems to be transmitting a simple signal relayed from this planet. Investigate the distress signal. Investigate the signal. Someone might need our help. Go in, sir. Probably a trap. There's a scrapper hiding near the beacon, sir. It was a trap. It's a nice juicy battleship you got there, Admiral. Kind of sophisticated for a scrapper. Am I impressed? Deployed and its weapons are ready to fire. Okay. A little bit of a jump on us, but not much. A one. Enough to get that going. I just leave you here. There we go. Now I can roll you forward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you brought a boomer. I can send you. So you're already patched, right? Okay. You send you back just in case. Send you forward, but give you invincibility. I think you'll probably take him out before he does anything to you. And if not, you're patched, so not a big deal. Oh, they're still trying to turn that on. Okay. Got it just in time. Nope, couldn't get the job done. Frigate. Boomer. Oh, they already blew up. Never mind. You're not scrapped. You're almost ready. There you go. Send you out. Let you get repaired some more. Give you invincibility. Drop this. This. Take you out real quick. Send you back out. Just barely take him out. Of course, I think he'll take me out again too. That's okay. 6 hole left. They're still trying to turn on that battery. I think it's going to help you, but not at this point. Fair enough. Okay. Prepare mission. Scan planet. Sandworm. Launch expedition. Danger avoided. Nothing found. Danger. Danger avoided. Got scrap. Scrap. Fuel. Danger. Scrap. Sandworm. Okay. It'll work, I guess. May his passing cleanse the world. Well, that worked out nicely for us. Maybe find some new weapons or ships or something. Picking up an old message from this pirate beacon, sir. Attention all pirates, pay your union fees before the 1st of the year. All pirates who don't will be pirated. Pirates have unions? Who knew? Okay. Does that mean that's one I can bring back? He's expensive. Hull repair 0.5 per second. He has 3 skills. But is he worth it is the question. Hull breaker 40 damage, wow. Tesla field, damage over time for 8 seconds. It doesn't work on hulls. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Think about how much 10 damage per second would be for how long? 8? It'd be 12 seconds. That's a lot of damage. That's 120 damage over 12 seconds. I think that would down just about any ship. Any ship I have, anyway. Second delay though. Yeah, that's pretty steep. How about officers? I can only have 5 officers, so what do you do again? Hull repair. So I'd have to get rid of one of my hull officers. You are not a hull officer. You are. You had a cool skill too, that's unfortunate. But you're a dupe of this guy basically with a different skill. Well, the other guy has this ability, +1, right? They usually don't get close to my battleship. Maybe I will get rid of this one. Get rid of the DPS one for hull repair. So I'm pretty sure this means I can, yeah, will be available in your starting roster whenever their clone is ready. So now I can get some fuel. And get back up about 14 officers. I'm happy with what we have right now. Now you do hull repair. Oh, well, that's not what I thought he had. I thought he was in the top section, not the bottom. I thought that was flipped. I thought he had 2 soldier skills. Oops. That means I don't have piloting anymore. Yeah, I have nobody with piloting. Okay. So it goes. Like, not star map, the other thing. Local. Okay, we're done here. Never mind. Where did I go? I went here. Picking up an old recorded message from this Kosh beacon. Kosh Tech. When you need to be 120% sure you've killed your enemies dead. I can dig it. Okay. We'll go here first. Might not even bother going to the other one because I don't have that many credits. An escape pod, sir. It's transmitting a recorded message, sir. Hello, hopefully yours is an Imperial ship. My humble civilian ship is being attacked by an Aki destroyer. Most likely we won't survive the battle. I put something in my ship's escape pod to make sure those mods don't get their paws on it. May the sector soon return to their former glory, praise Oberon. End of transmission, sir. Oh good, just straight up resources for free. That's nice. Is it even worth stopping by here? I guess we will. Incoming transmission, sir. Imperial battleship. Well, since you're here, maybe you can help us with a problem. A very serious problem. What kind of problem? It's our colony's birth rate, sir. Frankly, we're having too many babies. That's why this is a problem. I understand why this is a problem. Most of the colonies we kind of have the opposite problem. It's a problem when you don't have the resources to support that new life, Admiral, and we don't. Not with the shutdown. Can you help us control our population, Admiral? How exactly? How can our ship help you? As you probably remember, the armies controlled the population before the shutdown, implementing a tech that prevented 99% of the population from conceiving. Wow, I didn't know that. It's pretty crazy. Only allows 1% of the population to conceive. When the shutdown happened, somehow the default setting was switched to the opposite position in our colony. Now everyone here is getting pregnant. We have old birth tech here, hundreds of years old, but we can't get it to work. What we need is more scrap and possibly a good engineer, if you have one, to get it up and running. Kind of an Omni population control tech. What does the governor mean that only certain persons were eligible for conception? Before the shutdown, Oberon made it so only a certain number of individuals could procreate, 1% of the population, to control the population numbers. Though the Empire encompasses many clusters and many sectors, our resources are still finite. Oberon worried, and rightfully, that one day we would run out. So an Omni tech was developed to enforce this regulation. Okay, send a specialist officer. You wanted to see me, sir? Know anything about old birth control tech, Lieutenant? To be honest, no. But if it's pre-Omni tech, I'm positive I can figure it out. Pretty positive. Good news, sir. Took a bit of elbow grease, but I was able to activate the old tech. Thank you, Admiral. This tech should help us right the ship, so to speak. You've saved hundreds, if not thousands, of lives today. Here, please accept this Neo-N on my colony's behalf. I wish I could do better. End of transmission, sir. Wow. Rolling in the fuel now. I tried these before and they were awful. Absolutely awful. Damage received by your battleship hull will reduce your topmost weapon remaining reload time. Topmost weapon dock will be instantly deployed and ready to fire at the start of each fight. Its effect on the next available dock. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to sell. To get that. And this one's okay, but not my favorite I've ever seen. I mean, it'd be good. But my topmost weapon right now, it really wouldn't matter much, but I guess if you wanted to go for just a battleship weapon versus battleship build, that'd be good. As if they were firing on you, you'd be able to basically instantly fire back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave. Like, there's nothing here for me. Nothing that I can afford or need. Here, Lucia system. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here. Who? What monsters? Scrappers, Admiral. They kidnapped us and brought us here. I think to make their little scrapper babies. Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun. Looks like a scrapper baby maker station, Admiral. That's Caliban about baby maker stations. Baby makers, Caliban? Scrappers don't live long on account of their exposure to raw Neo-N, Admiral, so they've resorted to these kinds of stations to keep their numbers strong. Well, 50-50 chance. Have to put together a team and free those women. Of course, sir. Mission was a success, sir. The mothers have all been freed. They were in a terrible state. Only scrapper scum could have done this. And the scrappers? Dead as can be, sir. My men and women are scraping their brains from our boots as we speak. Got some other good news for you. We found a little Neo-N here, too. I don't think those scum are going to miss it. Alright, incoming transmission. Thank you, Admiral. Because of you and your crew, we're free once again. There will be nightmares, I'm sure. But we won't forget what you've done here today. Wow, one Neo-N. Okay. 1, 2 more. Okay. I'll take it. Got another cryo tube check. Civilian ship, sir. Please, you have to help us. We were in a little dust-up with an Aki back there, and now our thrusters are leaking Neo-N. We tried landing, but the radioactive contamination caused our landing gear to falter. Now we're trapped in here, getting sicker with every passing moment. Please let us on your ship. Message from sickbay. Sir, hope you don't mind, but I was listening in. We're equipped with a drone decontamination program, but it needs Neo-N to operate. Also, sir, our readings indicate extreme Neo-N particle contamination on their ship. We can ease their suffering, but I'm afraid there's very little we can do beyond that. Sounds like a horrible idea. We'll do it, though. Sending a shuttle for you. Just hold on. Our sick bay has been alerted of your condition and is ready to help. Thank you, Admiral. Can I ask you something? Are we going to come out of this okay? Sorry, but no, I don't believe you will. Why didn't you lie to me, Admiral? I don't want to die. So we did all we could for the civilians, but they passed on. I know letting them onto the ship didn't get us any scrap or Neo-N, but I still think it was the right thing to do. Okay. Ambushed. 2 artifacts. Officer will return safe. Gonna lose some guys, that's for sure. Ambush first thing. Check the tripod. Nothing. Wow. We got messed up. Battleship wreckage, got nothing out of that too. Well, that wasn't pretty. Lost 5 guys for 100 scrap. I guess. Church battleship readying for fire. There's a trap. Okay. Fair enough. They are patched. Frigate and cruiser. That was a little too slow. No, this thing has no damage. Okay. Yep, we are taking damage. think I can save that one. Got it just before it was about to fire. Okay, fighter. That's it. Another officer. Squadron's deploy zone. That's interesting. That's it for here. On to the next. Church battleship. I don't think blowing you up will help you enter the garden, but I don't think it will hurt either. Okay. Let's look at it first. Fighter, short range. It's fighters. Gotcha. Now what though? Now I gotta stop them. Okay. Okay. I don't know which one he's focusing on. It must be this one. Oops. I was wrong. Wow, I can't even get him away. He's just done. Well, that sucked. He was full health too. That one needs repair now. Shoot. Oops. Ugh. Got me good on that one, didn't he? This one's already done for anyway. Pierce for laser again. Oops. Missed myself over on that one. What? Even invincible, he still died. Wow, that sucks. And now you're probably dead too, because I can't get you out. Ah, man. I didn't want to get to where I needed them all to be repaired. It sucks. Not ideal. Maybe it doesn't help against that. No, it doesn't. Good to know. Let's see. Piercing laser. Okay. Unfortunately, I need to do some repairs. And we don't have the opportunity to do so. So we gotta go straight into here. Hopefully our damaged ships can do the job. Cardinal, sir. The Holy Destroyer has been blessed by the High Priestess and is ready for carnage. These are your last rites. Admiral, now might be a good time for me to make an appearance, before this Cardinal attacks us. Go ahead, machine. Maybe we can avoid this battle yet. Hello, Cardinal. What are you? I am an Omni. I am 187. I am old enough to have seen the Omnis. You do not resemble them in the slightest. I am unique, it's true, but I assure you, I too am an Oberon machine. No, this is a trick. You have a crew member inside that metal, pulling levers and pushing buttons. I've seen vulgar shows before, I confess. Now, Admiral, the time has come to atone for your sins. You may start by dying in an enormous ball of flame. Sorry, Admiral, I tried. I guess some people wouldn't recognize a god even if they were in a transmission with one. Okay. Interesting. They've got 4 weapons. This looks like we're going to be in for a long fight. As long as I catch you and don't bring a fighter along, maybe I'll be alright. Probably my best bet. Just gotta be smart about it. Okay. You catch that one at close range, and then I'll deal with you. Or, you know, or they could just come right at me. can live with that, actually. Actually, stop here. I think. No, never mind. I was wrong. Should have kept coming. Can't really save you, can I? Matter stabilizer. Piercer laser. Matter stabilizer should be enough to make the difference. Oh, I was too fast on that, unfortunately. Uh-oh. There's a full health longbow, 3 range. That is not a good sign for me. Come on, come on, come on, go. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. I didn't think we would. I might be able to use a fighter against that. Might be a mistake though. We'll see. Oh, wow. They're really throwing it to that one, aren't they? Go, go, go. Get in there. I didn't realize how much they were wearing that one out. Oof, almost lost him. Okay, drone's ready. Hopefully I can get to him fast enough and not take too much damage. Reball short range? Yeah, it's not going to go very well for me. But I can poke both of you here. Force field, if you survive it. Yeah, I don't see this working out for me. Pop everything we got here. Got him. Okay, good. That helps. He's still not ready to come back out yet, so I'm not going to mess with him. Bring out the frigate, I guess. Whoop! Wow, that didn't go very well. Alright, he's ready to roll back out again. Matter stabilizer. Another full health cruiser longbow. How do they keep doing that? How many do they possibly have? Wow. Like, this ship is just doomed now. There's nothing I can do to save it. Yeah. Pretty much. Fire. Chill out in there for a second. Oh, they instantly fried it. Oh, that's messed up. And of course that goes through the one weapon they could have used to go through that. Man, that sucks. Matter stabilizer. Pierce laser. Actually go for that one directly. Let me be ready on the force field. Oof, still almost died. And still will from the dot, actually. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight. They're making sure of that. Okay, we're winning slowly but surely. This is really annoying though. heavy shield. Okay, you go straight, you go this way. Here's the laser on the guy in the back. You deal with you, you deal with you. Oh, just depressing. Oh, and he rolls out just in time. Man, it's garbage. Oh, what did I put you there for? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. They're gonna one-shot you anyway whenever they decide to. I haven't got through the first piece of their hole yet. This is really, really annoying. Prep you. Pierce laser direct. Stabilizer. Wow, they still took me down. Well, there's one piece. You need to go back. 20, 19. Not that it matters. I mean, it'll just be you getting repaired again. How do you keep having one of these at full health? It's so messed up. Where's that going, I wonder? Wow. I'm still gonna lose both ships on it. Am I? No, okay, good. I actually survived. Pierce your laser. Bring out you again. There's stabilizer I can't use yet. Force field is gonna protect me from that, unfortunately. Just a space too far over. Ooh, just in time. Of course, it's only gonna save me for a second. Got it. And the next hit. Good. Fighter. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that they're cheating. There's no way they have that many Crucian Mark III Basilisks just chilling in their ship. It's not possible. Manage stabilizer is a good start. Bringing both these up front, one way or the other. too slow. Hit both of them. No, hit all three of them. Wow. What a big AoE that was. Okay. Wow. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think they're gonna kill all three of our ships this time. I'll make sure of it. My only damage over time against them did nothing at all. They regened as much as I did to them. Yeah, they regen it. Actually better. They regen better than I do damage to them. That's nice. Who are you firing at? So either those both are going this way, just a guess. Nope. Man, they're really getting on my nerves with that. Huh? Yeah, they've got enough weapons. What are you doing? Gotcha. Ow. Got that done. 18 health left. Oh, yeah. Everything is wrecked. Everything is awful. But we got the job done. Sector 3 of free. I can repair 3 of them. Restock on fuel. Get some more commandos. That's fine. Nothing really to sell. Definitely gonna need to find something here. I need a shipyard. If I'm remembering right. It's one of our own, sir. I don't recognize the model of your battleship. Who are you? Admiral Ellis Idaho, the NS Odysseus. Sorry, can you read that? I heard Admiral Ellis Idaho. No mistake, Captain, you've heard correctly. Pity one encounters so many lunatics these days. Look, Admiral Idaho. Don't follow us. We live longer, spread apart. In a transmission, sir. 1 and 0. Planet. Incoming transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. The NS Odysseus is not looking for assistance. I take it you want to help us then? Huh, that'd be a first. Tell me about your planet. It used to be a planet for Omni factories, Admiral. Hundreds of thousands worked here, making machines, following the orders of machines. It wasn't highly paid work, but it was honest. I know the nobles looked down on us, but we took pride in it. We bled for those machines. Now we're struggling to survive. Between all the diseases and the starvation, every day is a battle. What did you see the day the machine shut down? It was a day like any other. One moment there we were, building and constructing the Omnis, and the next, everything went strangely quiet. Our foremen were Omnis, and they just slumped over. No warning, no nothing. At first we thought, okay, just a minor setback. They'll turn on again. They're Omnis. All we have to do is wait. But one day turned into another, and then another. That was 20 years ago, Admiral. Now our food and resources have never been so low. Hate to say it, but unless something changes, and soon, we're goners. What do you want now, Admiral? How can we help your people? Honestly, I'm not sure you can, but we could always use some scrap. Sure. It's yours. Thank you, Admiral. I was going to mention this, but we've got a battleship weapon. I don't know if it works. It's been here collecting dust for years, but it's yours if you want it. A forceful generator. A 13-second delay instead of a 16. Well, that did me no good the last battle. They just ate it right up. Okay. Between 0 and 1. Looks like these are the ones to go with on this mission. And 99%, and they're safe. Little factory, got some scrap. A fight, lots of fighting. Non-stop fighting, wow. Brutal. Continue. Extraction point. Alright, well, got a lot of resources. $178 scrap. Hello. Civvy ship, sir. But I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Attempt to contact. Let's see if you can make contact. On it, sir. Sorry, sir, no response. What do you want to do about this ghost ship, sir? Send Captain Lynch to do a flyby. Do a flyby, Captain. Looks like it's a ghost ship from here, but let's be certain. On it, sir. It's a ghost ship, alright. Nothing here, sir. No scrap or fuel. Looks like someone beat us to it. Probably one of those despicable scrappers. On to the next destination. Move on, no need to waste any more time here. Mark 4 fighter. Only one of that type. More speed penalty in asteroid fields. When an allied unit enters the asteroid field, it instantly enters stealth mode? That sounds really nice. Applied again for 10 seconds after getting out of stealth. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. Shredder and a fighter. I'll take them both, I think. A little more fuel. It's about the most fuel I've ever had. Okay, I think I can get rid of my damaged drone. How do you stack up? 7 DPS, 80 health. Yeah, it's not bad. I think we're done here. Star map. Church ship, sir. Don't worry, after I kill you, I'll pray for your soul. Okay. It's a damaged frigate and another cruiser. So anything but a fighter. Man, we get stealth. It's really not going to end well for them. Takes care of that. Now we get scrap, faux free. Oof. Oh, I got one space too close. Okay, get up, go. Here we go. Oh, easy there. Actually, I can just make him invincible. Piercer laser. That should do the trick. Okay. Stolen 20. Nice. Is that the most? Yeah, steal up to 20 scrap per fight. Nice. Scavenge. 2. Base. Thank the machines you're here. This ship is trying to siphon Neo-N off our station. Second incoming transmission, sir. Don't believe a word she says. I saw they were low on fuel, so I was trying to give them some of mine is all. I know the Omni shut down, but we can still be kind to one another, can't we? Wonder what this guy is worse at, telling the truth or stealing Neo-N. Arrest him, put him in the brig. Edmund, go get our friend and put him in the brig. That should sober him up. Aye, sir. So we put him in the brig. Had quite a little setup in my ship. Guy's been making Neo-N rot gut for years. Who said science was dying? Goes by the name of Vaughn, sir. For what it's worth, he says he met you once. Most likely he's never met the original me, but I'll pay him a visit, nevertheless. I'm interested in what he has to say. I wouldn't believe a word that he says, Admiral. He's clearly unstable. I'll keep that in mind, machine. I don't believe it. It is you, Admiral Idaho, as I live and breathe. And why wouldn't I be? Because you died, or so I believe until now. My captain tells me we met once. You wouldn't remember me, Admiral. I wasn't highly ranked. You were in the fleet? Yes, many years ago, the first fleet. I was discharged, always had a problem with the drink. Ensign Vaughn. I flew on the Hyperion too. Man, that was a long time ago. I have a sneaking suspicion you have other questions too. And tell me, why is it you believe me dead? Surely you've heard the story yourself, Admiral. Story? Yes. But I'd like to hear your version. There are so many. On Ganima, a planet in the House Kosh Buendia sectors, there once existed a group of people called the Survivalists. And as incomprehensible as it is, these people believed the Empire would be better off without the Omnis. Crazy talk, I know. I mean, I don't worship the things, but the idea that we'd be better off without them is just plain wrong. After years of abuse at the hands of the House Kosh Buendia, their numbers down to only a few thousand, they knew they had to fight back or be wiped off the stars. So after years of secretly amassing weapons and resources, they rebelled one day. 26 years ago, 6 years before the shutdown, House Kosh Buendia never saw it coming. After quickly overwhelming local troops and destroying local Omnis who, limited by their Rubicon, were unable to defend themselves, they shut down the local folder. Oberon, rightfully fearing these terrorists, fearing they might attack other planets, sent you and Vice Admiral Okonkwo to squash the rebellion and protect his subjects. But because the folder was down, it took you and your battleship 5 years to reach Ganima from Elysium. By the time you arrived, the survivalists were ready for you. More than ready, they had turned Ganima into a veritable war machine. You asked for their surrender, but it was useless. They weren't going back to the way things were before. To their way of thinking, they were finally free. They had finally secured a future for themselves. You and Okonkwo attacked, but soon after discovered your few ships were outmatched by theirs. Then, Admiral, you made the ultimate sacrifice. You ordered the other ships to stockpile their makers of darkness. Telos nukes on a single ship, yours. Okonkwo begged you not to do it. But you knew it had to be done for Oberon for the good of the Empire, and alone you crashed your ship into Ganima, setting off an immense chain reaction, vitrifying those terrorists and saving the Empire at the same time. Your rebellion had been put down, but not without a cost. Back home in Elysium, your death was mourned by hundreds of thousands, and Oberon, with the eyes of the Empire upon him, proclaimed you the greatest hero the Empire had ever known. But now I know it's all untrue. You didn't die. You survived Ganima. But why, Admiral? Why were we told the story in the first place? I would tell you why, Ensign, but you don't have the necessary clearance. I understand it's above my pay grade. I'm no longer even a member of the fleet. Sometimes I wish I still was, though. Sometimes I wish I was still fighting for all that's good, all that remains. But the truth is, I don't think the fleet, not even with the greatest admiral of all time leading it, can save us now. These truly are our final days. What else have you heard about the survivalist one? Some people think they may have been behind the shutdown, you know, because they believe we shouldn't rely on the Omnis for anything. They couldn't be, could they? I mean, you killed the survivalists, all of them. Vitrified those poor bastards into glass. Well, that was the story anyway. You hear rumors every now and then about a ship carrying the last of their kind floating through space searching for you, Admiral. Searching for me? What for? Payback for what you did to their planet, to their people. I'd imagine they'd be a little sore, don't you? Tell me more about House Kosh Buendia. Next to House Telos, they are probably the most powerful house in all the Empire. That or House Akibar Song. The Koshes have existed since the beginning, but it seems they never had enough power. Not for their taste, anyway. Their abhorrence for the old man was no secret, after all. He had them and House AS under his thumb for centuries. There are rumors the Koshes made several attempts on his life throughout the decades, though nothing's ever been proven. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if House KB had something to do with the shutdown. Tell me more about House Akibar's song. Those Akis, just like the Koshes, have wanted Oberon out of the picture for decades. They've always resented the old man for having more power than them. Hell, the Empire might be theirs if not for Oberon. You could see how that might rub those gene mods the wrong way. I always thought that maybe they played a part, a large part even, in the shutdown. Those money grubbers wielded a tremendous amount of power. They still probably do, for that matter. No, you definitely can't roll them out as the suspects. They've always thought they're so much better than the rest of us, haven't they? Okay. So, everybody's a suspect. Fair enough. I have no more questions. I have a sneaking suspicion you have other questions too. No? Well, yeah, maybe you do. What do you know about Vice Admiral Okonkwo? Well, you hear a couple stories about him. One is that he was your best friend, your right-hand man, always has been since your days at the Academy together. The others is that he was very jealous of you. It said you were always Oberon's favorite, the golden one chosen to lead the Empire if Oberon ever stepped down. And that Okonkwo lived in your shadow and resented you for that. Me, I don't know which story to believe. Then again, I'm not much for gossip, you know what I mean? What I like to do instead is get drunk and hit up the space casinos. Now that's a good time. Anyway, knowing Vice Admiral Okonkwo as you do, only you know the truth there, Admiral. Right, only I know the truth there. I have a sneaking suspicion you have other questions. Nope, that's probably it. I won't keep a former Imperial soldier as a prisoner. If you stay out of trouble, not steal anymore, you're free to go. Thank you, Admiral. That's kind of you, but you mind if I say something before I go? Go ahead. One thing kind of strikes me funny when I think back to the time I met you. What's that? You haven't aged one bit. How could that be? It's just the darkness in here, Vaughn. Plays tricks on the eyes. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. Scan the planet. No major threats. That looks to be nearly a perfect mission. Drone Mike 4 Nano. I don't know what that does. 3 fuel, 29 scrap. Carry on. Got nothing else out of it. Okay, I'm curious. Can I be targeted by adjacent units? Cannot move. Okay, that's interesting. See what's in this one. Civilian ship, sir. I hate to do this to you, but we gotta eat. Give us fuel. We'll let the zealots know you're in this system. I would help you if we could, but we need all our fuel right now. Believe you, Admiral, and don't worry, we won't say anything. There's the next one. I can upgrade my ships there. Nothing's going on here, sir. Admiral, I'm detecting something slightly unusual about this sun, such as nothing extraordinary. It's just that a few of its metrics seem off. Must be a random solar variation. Is NS Odysseus in danger in its present position? No, I don't believe so. I see. Well, regardless, it's time we push on. Come on, crew. Scavenge. Boy, got 3 out of that one. Let's see what's here first, I guess. Got plenty of scrap. And plenty of fuel. Aki satellite, sir. And I don't see an Aki battleship anywhere in sight. Sometimes dreams do come true. If we have a specialist officer, we might be able to extract some Neo-N from it. Sure. Caliban tells me there might be some Neo-N in this satellite. Think you can extract it for us? No one siphons Neo-N better than me. Be nice to steal from those gene mods. It's done, sir. I've extracted Neo-N from the satellite and scrapped it too. I think I'll be happy with the results. 61 and 1. On to the next. Got company, sir. Church said. Coming message. Be not afraid of death. Let it wrap itself around you like a comforting blanket. I'm gonna have to pass on the comforting blanket. have a long range. Good against fighters. Okay, so don't bring a fighter. Well, that sucked. Deals 25 damage, can hit the battleships. Okay. I don't know what's hitting me, but it's messing my day up. That seems to be helping. Uh-oh. Get you out of dodge. Get you out of dodge. Get you a shield. Oh, if you don't go into that, you're probably okay. Bring out that one now, I guess. See how it does. Can I get a few pokes in before you get messed up? Probably not, no. Here's your laser. Get you up here as quickly as possible. What in the world just happened? I don't know if I can save them. Fighters. That's the one I gotta get rid of. Wow. Looks like I'm gonna lose everything at this rate. Yep. Looking that way. That sucks. Man, they pump them out quick. I had just wiped one out and they automatically had another one ready to go. Okay, we need to deal with them before they start popping shots. Ow. I actually don't want to blast this one while he's still up. And it's gonna get hit anyway. Yep. So it goes. Got the job done, I guess. We'll negotiate a truce and is offering this in exchange. He's gonna give me 3 guys and 45 scrap. No, I think I'll pass. .5, 2.2, full field stabilizer. Ugh. And now I almost wish I had. This is just gonna die straight up. Nothing I could have done to save it, really. I'm gonna need to get you out before you end up dead too. Still might not make it back. Man. Yeah, he's going down way too fast. Man, that's messed up. They should at least have to hit you before that does anything. I probably just missed with that. Like that shouldn't bring your life below 1. Yeah, I should have just took the deal. Should have took the deal. What in the world? How do they bring them back so fast? That's so annoying. There's nothing I can do. Oh, maybe I can get away. Nope. That's what I figured. Craziness. add to it. They're done either way. I get how those are being made. Wow. Got it. Wreck 4 warships and 99 and 5. Yeah, that's really not worth it. Should've just took the deal. Okay. No effect on battleship hulls. Can only target allied units, destroy one allied unit on target cell, and deal 25 plus half of its current health as damage to all adjacent units. It's a shame I can't do any repairs here. You know what I can do though? I know I'm about to go to an area where I can spend this to upgrade those ships. And yeah, this is just not wowing me. I mean, it's okay if they're not getting repaired, but if they are, it's useless. Let's go for hull damage. System, we're done here. Star map. Well, that's a shame because I really want to go here, but then I just waste a turn. That's unfortunate. I'm getting here one turn earlier than we really needed to. Civilian ship, sir. 12 o'clock. Imperial ship. Who knew we'd ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who've escaped our prison station by building a crude junk ship. Prisoners of the Empire. Captain, you're lucky I haven't started firing. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around in a homemade ship, a bunch of convicts in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. You have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble, Admiral. We know we could never beat you with our junk ship. We just want to help you and your crew. We know of a scrapper weapon around here that's unguarded. We'll tell you where it is on one condition. You give us Neo-Dashin, and when the Empire returned to its former glory, you pardon us for our crimes. Okay, 2 conditions. I'm an Imperial Admiral, Captain, not an Imperial Judge. Okay, but you can at least put in a good word for us. So what's it going to be? About their crimes. Tell me what Imperial crimes you have committed. No one might influence my decision. We haven't committed any crimes, Admiral. You'll find nothing but innocent men and women on this junk ship. Every last one of us was falsely imprisoned. Yeah, that's what all Imperial prisoners say. Do the deal. And how do I know there will actually be a weapon when we get there? Does this look like the face of a liar, Admiral? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm going to take you at your word. Now, take your Neo-Dashin and tell me where that weapon is before I change my mind. I think at this point we don't need the fuel anymore. Anyway. It's here, sir. Exactly where those ex-cons said it'd be. I think you're going to be pleased. Heavy nuke. Okay. No effect on battleship hull. 100 damage, 100 second delay. That is interesting. That is a very long delay, but that will definitely deal with some issues. Okay. Scavenge. 2. Go to the Omniforge. Got Captain Lean for you, sir. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but I've been talking to R&D about building a Neurocommando virtual program. Thanks to some Kosh tech we picked up a while back, they think it could be possible. And it could really bump up our commando numbers. Of course, no guarantees here, sir. It'll require scrap and still might not turn out killing machines, good soldiers. Let's give it a shot. Last time we failed this one. Let's get going on the program at once. You really think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainees have finished the program. Thank you, sir. Program got off to a rocky start, sir. Our virtual tech had an issue with the trash worm hologram. It wanted to make friends with the trainees rather than eat them. But I report their program success. We sculpted the candidates into a group of stone-cold killers. I await your command, sir. Okay. A little late in the game for it, but hey, we'll take it. Auto upgrades is the speed and the health. Extra DPS. Why not? We've got enough to spare. Pretty sure we're basically done here. The next area is the last one. So, check this one out. I mean, unless this just literally burns up 5 of my fuel, which seems unlikely. Sir, looks like the station has been trashed. Probably pirates. We're not going to find anything of value here. Awesome. Okay, well, whatever. And the cluster boss. Someone on the battleship. At last, Admiral Idaho. I've heard so much about you and your battleship. Sorry my cardinals couldn't be more hospitable. I assure you we take manners very seriously in the church. Which is why before I kill you, I'm going to say a prayer for you. Put in a good word for wherever it is that you're headed. An Imperial Admiral, you might be in for a nasty little surprise. Proving yourself an enemy of the Empire, Zenon. Surrender, or I have no choice but to destroy you. Surrender? Pope doesn't surrender. That would be unholy. Now, let's get down to business. I have a sermon I want to wrap up. One on how I bravely smashed an Imperial battleship. Okay? We have 3 ships. Moving speed down. Guess I could have did another upgrade or 2 before I came here. I don't know what I was thinking. Yep. Against fighters. Oops. Let's start with that. Okay. Send you here. Send you here. Just a little slow on that. Should have already sent him. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, now I need to take this guy out real quick. Hopefully before he gets back up. Well, at least we got another asteroid field here we can use this to our advantage. Direct hull damage. Ooh, they immediately took out what we were standing in. At least these 2 are patched, so it's not really a big deal. Go there, go there. That'll be your only chance to survive. Nukes up in 60 seconds. I don't think you're gonna make it. You might. You won't. 2 seconds. Yep, too slow. 1, 2, 1. Shields. Oh boy. Yeah, fighting them on their turf is not going well for us. Ow. How rude. Okay. That was a decent start, I guess. Wall breaker again. Send you and you both. 9 seconds and 3 seconds. I'm going to send you here first. You got plenty of time. And then you can sneak up on the side. Okay. I don't think these people will be damaged anyway, though. Not directly. Just put a shield on you. Deal with you and you. Wait for you to heal. Send the shredder. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. They got 4 ships out at once, and both of mine are stopped. Ow. Oh man, they put the dot on him. That's unfortunate. Homebreaker laser again. The impaler back out. Can you deal with him? Probably not. Oh, you just don't do enough damage, do you? That's unfortunate, but we do have a heavy nuke, so have fun with that. Oh boy. Heavy nuke. And then we'll send in our full health one. Surprise! I was about to need this healing. That's amazing. They didn't even go after me. Till now. Well, I don't want to go into a duel with you, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting them to whip you out with full health. You're gonna die of the DPS. Yeah, I guess I just send you back, huh? And then send you as well. Okay. Shredder. Minotaur. Ow. Well, that was kind of messed up. Hullbreaker laser. I mean, I can finish him with a Hullbreaker laser, probably. If need be. Cryo wave. 1.3. Okay, they both meet there at the same time then. They should be invisible, so not a whole lot they can do to stop me. Wait, did I just lose one of them straight up again? Yes. Let's just go straight in for the kill. How about that? We've got this. Wall breaker laser, done. So you think you're going to save the Empire, do you? You're not going to save anything. All will still die in his clusters, I assure you. Why? Why did you shut the Omnis down, Xenon? Despite what you believe, I didn't. But you had a motive. Look at how your power has grown. Well, yeah. Yes, that power has been most unexpected. What do you mean? When the shutdown occurred, I did not know what would happen. I feared the end of the Church of Singularity and the end of myself as its Pope. So I adapted. I had to. It was that or lose my position and become like everyone else. Luckily, my disciples believed I was the prophet I claimed to be. They believed the Omni shut down because we had not worshipped them well enough. Why did they believe that was obviously... Why did they believe what was so obviously a lie? Because the truth, which was that their gods had shut down and would never turn on again, that their gods were in fact not gods, was too painful. They turned to make-believe, to fantasy, and I was happy to provide that for them. No, Admiral, I did not shut down the machines, contrary to what you've heard. But then why have you hunted our ship in your sectors? You're a naive one, aren't you? Preservation of power of a kingdom. It's been nice not having Oberon breathing down my neck these last 20 years. Then if you didn't do it, who or what did? Let me ask you something, Admiral. Who had the most to gain from messing with Oberon's machines, Who was it who hated Oberon the most? I'll tell you. House Akibara's son and House Koshbondia. No one despised Oberon more than they. But why did they hate him? Because the old man had them under his thumb for centuries. They dreamed of becoming as rich and as powerful as House Telos, but they never could. He would never let them. Your culprit is one of them, Admiral, I'm certain. What do you want to know now, Imperial? Tell me about the relationship the Church had with Oberon. The relationship? Yes. Your Emperor founded the Church, Admiral. That was the relationship. You lie. Why lie when I am so close to death? Oberon created a religion to cement the importance and permanence of the Omnis in his empire. But why keep that a secret? To help with the illusion that the machines truly were gods, and not just the inventions of a machine invented by a man, which is what they are. Oberon needed people to believe the Omnis were holy things, so as to not question a world, an empire, a galaxy revolving around their existence. And the securest place in the center of that empire is an immovable emperor. Did you ever believe the Omnis were gods? Or was your belief always a lie? Yes, when I was a young man, the Omnis were the reason I left my home planet and joined the clergy. My parents were aristocrats in House Telos, with a couple Omnis of their own. I found that so much of who you are as a young person is merely an act of rebelling against your parents. They despised the Church, so I loved it. Unfortunately, at about the time I started to lose my faith, I developed an insatiable hunger for power. But then, my only chance to satisfy my appetite was to rise within the ranks of the Church. So I did, quickly. My greed and enjoyment of that greed far outweighing any moral unrest that I had, which, truth be told, was probably very little to begin with. Yes, Admiral, for a time I did believe, but that was a long time ago. Do you know anything about me, Xenon? Only that you are Oberon's best admiral, and that you died on Ganima vitrifying the survivalists. Of course, now I can see that was mistaken. I suppose this was just another ruse by the old man to keep his best weapon hidden. But why do you ask, Admiral? You have a touch of egomania in you, too, I can see. Careful. Time has come to surrender, Zon. Do so, and your life will be spared, I promise you. Be that as it may, Admiral, I have no intent on surrendering. To be honest, I don't really see the point. What do you mean? I am dying. We all are here in these sectors, the rich, the poor, the believing, the non-believing. I would imagine it's the same in all the clusters. Without active omnis, we're doomed. We have 10, 15 years left at most. I prefer to die now than spend that time in an Imperial brig, no matter how spacious it may be. Sorry, Admiral, you'll have to finish up what you started. I'm glad we won, don't get me wrong, but I kind of have mixed feelings about defeating the Pope of a religion that thinks I'm a god. Know what I mean, Admiral? I'm not even going to answer that. So you believe what Xenon said? That the Church of Singularity didn't shut down the Omnis after all? I do, Machine. Xenon had no reason to lie with his death so near. No, I believe he was telling us the truth. So we've eliminated another suspect. But now we have 2 more to add to the list. House Akibar Sung and House Koshbun and Dia. That's right, it would seem that one of these great houses shut down the Omnis, but which one? Zan mentioned House Akibar Sung and Kosh Bundia, but he wasn't the only one. So did Vaughn, the Imperial Fleet veteran we arrested. Do you believe these houses may have something to do with the shutdown machine? The great houses, and next to House Telos, the most powerful in all the Empire. They've existed since the dawn of the Empire 700 years ago, but it seems they never had enough power, not for their taste anyway. No, it's not unlikely that they had something to do with all this, Admiral. Jealousy and greed are highly motivating factors, among humans, that is. Tell me more about House Akibar Sung, Kalban. Besides House Telos, they're probably the wealthiest house in all the clusters, where they were anyway. In addition to more traditional Omni-related business pursuits, House AS invested heavily in biological and chemical engineering. Why? As a way to try to compete with House Telos, which, because of its positronic chip quota, had a large advantage in Omni industries. Bio and chem engineering also play a significant part in their culture, and they use it to better their intelligence and beauty, though their standards, especially for beauty, may be considerably different from House Telos's. What else can you tell me about the Yakis? The Yakis also, as a means to add to their considerable fortune, have resorted to less legal means of commerce. You're telling me they've broken imperial law? Yes, in the past, quite a bit. They frequently engaged in questionable practices, extortion and gambling being their specialties. But why didn't Emperor Oberon stop them? I believe he tried, but not even Emperor Oberon has the resources to completely stop them. Our galaxy is too large. Positronic chip, another Omni invention, I'm guessing? Actually, no, your kind invented this. As incredible as that is, specifically Emperor Oberon, the positronic chip serves several purposes. 1, it contains the Rubicon, and 2, it dictates Omni functionality. My functions are specific to Gehenna, and as such are different from the functions of other Omnis, whether they are Imperial Outpost Omnis, like the Omni here, Folder Omnis, Q Omnis, Medical Omnis, Teacher Omnis, or the hundreds of other kinds of Omnis that exist in the Empire. Lastly, the positronic chip gives Omnis quantum computing capabilities. It's what allows us to be significantly smarter than your kind. Positronic chips are produced and distributed near Elysium. Of course, that's by design, so that Oberon can closely monitor the positronic quota. Simply put, without a positronic chip, an Omni is little more than an exoframe. Quota? Yes, as it so as to maintain perpetual harmony in the Empire. Oberon created a quota. Depending on your house and whether it's minor or major, you receive a certain number of channels. We already did this. Already had this conversation. I thought maybe what Vaughn said about the original Idaho's death might trigger something, anything. I'm still not remembering any of my emotional memories. As I said before, you must be patient. Your emotional memories will return when they're ready to return. And remember, tell me as soon as they do. It's very important. So you never heard that story about the original Idaho's death? Not once. Nor do I know the biographical information of my clones. I assume Oberon didn't want me to know. I agree. I don't think it's healthy to examine the past. One should always be looking toward the future. Who or what do you think most likely turned off the Omnis? I believe a human or group of humans is most likely behind the shutdown. Somehow they accessed all Omnis, not including me, via the FoldNet, which Gehenna is not connected to, and interfered with our programming. But as embarrassing as it might be to admit, I still do not know who accessed the Omnis nor how at this time. I might have other questions for you. Remind me what we learned about Oberon's immortality tech. You learned from a zealot that Oberon has an immortality machine in Elysium. This machine is almost identical to the ones we Caliban used to produce you clones. This tech is what has allowed Oberon to live so long, 800 years. We also learned that it's illegal for anyone else to have a cloning machine in the Empire. We have hundreds on Gehenna. Yes, but no one knows about us. I prefer to keep it that way. Okay. Enough chit-chat. The time has come to push on, machine. Who do we investigate first? Hasaki Bar Sung or Kosh Buendia? At this time, they seem equally guilty. Based on my knowledge of the folder hub map, it will take us less time to travel to the Aki cluster. Why don't we start there? Then it's settled. We leave as soon as possible as we can for the Aki cluster. The fate of the Empire depends on it. Okay, that's the end of this chapter. Jericho-class battleship unlocked. I think I'll end my stream here for now. Go get something to eat. Maybe come back and play something else later. Yeah. Yep. If you're still watching, thank you for doing so. Goodbye.